Hello, everybody. It is Monday night. I'm on a little earlier than I normally am. Trying to get a start, which doesn't mean I'm any more prepared, but that's okay. We are, I think, up on everything. All right, so we're gonna get caught back up. I had this agent running while I was out, and why can I not go up farther than this? That's not good. Just reading, excuse me, I cannot talk. Just reading up here a little bit. See if I can get caught up. All right, implemented the full Q Lab starter workflow for Wobble Party. Added typed Q descriptors and rolling descriptor summaries. Added 180-second descriptor history buffer. And what this is how much time we can save. I'll get you caught up on what we're doing here in just a second. But this is a 180-second sound clip that we can analyze our mark. Well, it's because 5173 was already running from the previous. Let's see if it's still up. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. Let's start. I can just kind of show you here. So what we're doing is we're analyzing songs, and we are trying to create, we're taking our input, and this is our control buses coming out. This is what we're going to use to control our scenes. And what we just added was a way to and I'm gonna have to do it. I think I'm not gonna be able to do this over streaming. It's gonna have to be a recorded song. But what I'm gonna be able to do is listen to a song, pick out sections to descript it to what we want as the, like how we want it to act in the scene. And what we're making is a It's not going to be your average music visualizer. This is what we're calling Wobble Party. So the idea here is, as you stream your music and play, this is going to be able to sync to your music. And we're going to have, I don't know if y'all remember Weeble Wobbles, but we're going to have Weeble Wobble type people in the crowd and as the DJ. And we're going to have lighting effects. And we're going to sync all of this stuff to the song. So, yeah. This is not an easy project at all. But I don't like easy. Easy is boring. So what I need to do though is I need to So let's verify a couple things here. We got to verify that it needs to be a recorded song. We can't do this streaming.
I need to leave you till I know I love you and give to you my true self. Until I wanna be your lady. Could it go any better? The way you said you're mine, I sing it always in my mind. All the birds sing it too from the sky. Will you take me high up or down? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. Find out all my secrets. For every time we say goodbye, it doesn't matter. I feel how close you are. I hope you know I'm a murderer. In my dreams and in my head you are. And if you make me fall down, then
Right. Well, one of my issues is I don't have. I stream 90% of my, well, probably 99% of my stuff. Let's see what I can go find. Let's see here. If I go to I don't even know if I have an account. I think I do. That's weird. Let's see. Probably gonna. What? What is going on? Might be this. Might be this. Might be that. Yeah, that's what it was. That's awful. That's awful. That's awful. If I can sign in now. See if I can sign in now. Nope. It's weird. And I've got to find something I'm not going to get hit on.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With the Capital One Venture X card, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, you get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on
I
Capital
can't
One
sign
Travel.
in to get rid of the
With
ad.
Venture X, you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of travel possibilities with the Capital One Venture X card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Él es Santiago Marín.
Muy buenas noches.
Man, this thing is not liking me at all. Weird. Weird. All right. Well, where else can I get music from? Anybody watching know? Could use some help. I certainly can't get logged into SoundCloud for some reason. Let's try. I don't want it. Let's just put my email in and see what happens. All right. Can't show you my date of birth, man. That's too much doxing. Too much doxing. I'm not that old. All right. Yeah, I can't log in that way either. All right. Let's ask code. Let's ask GPT. You know what? I need to look and see. Can I download music on Pretzel? Not downloadable. Let's see if I can filter. Am I not signed in? So you gotta have. This is what I got. Not off to a great start here. I have premium. Why can't I? Where do I have it? Oh, it's playing over here too. No wonder. Come on, man. We are just a disaster right now. All right. We're getting there though. Let's try drum and bass. I'm going to go to AI. I'm going to have AI make one. I'm telling you. You know what? Let me just go pull up. Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go.
Mandro sparks, we strike the steel. Days turn to gear so real. Data flows, we shape the stream. Spindle spinning, code and dreams. Errors edge, we cut, refine. Systems hum in perfect line. Frameworks built with beats alive. Forge it hot.
There we go. We can use this one. They changed this around, I think, last time I was on here. Yeah, I think I'm signed into the wrong account. I think I'm signed into the wrong account, but what would I have used? Check my phone. Let's see. All right, gotta put you be right back. Can't see my phone number for sure. All right, now we're back, and now we're into the right account, I believe. Good. There we go. This is the right one.
Alarm screaming, dreams still scheming. Pockets hungry, so my hustle's teeming. Chasing cheddar racks.
That's not it. Hold on a second.
Knuckles raw from knocking on the block's door. Sweat drips like rain in a downpour. No brakes, just gears. Alarm screaming, dreams still
Not that one.
pockets hungry, so my hustle. Spindles in my drawers. Yo, welcome to the forge where the code gets hot. Hey, drop yo. Welcome to the forge where the code gets hot, man. Drill in the
How many I did like that? All right, let's see.
Watch the logic pop.
Yo, it's Rich Top AI in the house.
Yo, it's Rich Top AI.
Yo.
All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna create one. But we're gonna go to Grok. We'll do something. See if I can get Grok pulled up here. I don't have it on there. He's good at this, man. Till we get there, though, we're gonna. Let's see. All right, that was fast and dirty, but let's see what happens here. Let's do this. They definitely changed this up. So you don't have as much control anymore. Well, that sucks. We're getting smart. They were giving away too much for free, I guess. All right, let's just do this. See what happens if I go. There we go. This is what we want. That was bad. That song was bad.
It's Rich Top AI.
Phone freeze up. Phone freeze up. Phone freeze up. Bass on mute, boom, 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 get thick. Hands go up. Watch me switch. I've been out, I've been in, I've been gone, then I spend 2 new cars, I don't care. Money talk, I'm not there. Fresh fit, clean, cold wrist gleam. Walk on them, make hit the scene. Quiet deal, loud smoke, never sleep, that's my mode. Hold that groove, let it burn, feel it pull, hit it again. Low and crawl, then it loads, count it up, watch it explode. Busy, phone freeze up. Busy, whole room jump.
Money call. We don't stop.
Busy, bass it hard. Busy, take your spot.
Phone freeze up.
Run it up. Busy, phone freeze up. Busy, phone freeze up.
Bass shake, clap, crack, move like that. Come right back. Busy, whole place loud. Busy, no backing out.
Get low now. Watch me now.
Latex mute, miss call who? I got plans, not for you. New chain shine, dark room flex. Step too close, lose your breath. Talk my price, then I'll rise. Quick little jack, good disguise. Crew too calm, my side heavy. Beat that chest, stay ready.
Hold that groove, let it bend, feel it pull, hit again. Low and crawl, then it loads, count it up, watch it explode. Busy, phone freeze up. Busy, whole room jump.
Money call. We don't stop.
Busy, bass hit hard. Busy, take your spot.
Phone freeze up.
Run it up. One, two, let it strip.
Hold that breath, take that hit.
Scream with dark, mind on go.
Then it snaps, lose control.
Lose control. Phone freeze up. Whole room jump.
Money call. We don't stop.
Busy, bass it hard. Busy, take your spot. Phone freeze up. Phone freeze up. Bass on mute, room get thick, hands go up, watch me switch. Been out, I've been in, I've been gone, then I spin. 2 new cars, I don't care, money talk, I'm not there. Fresh fit clean, chorus clean, walk on in, make the scene. Quiet deal, loud smoke, never sleep, that's my mode. Hold that groove, let it bend, feel it pull, hit again. Low and crawl, then it lows, count it up, watch it explode. Busy, phone freeze up. Busy, whole room jump. Money car, we don't stop. Busy, bass it hard. Busy, take your spot.
Phone freeze up.
Run it up.
Busy.
Phone freeze up.
Busy.
Phone freeze up.
Busy.
Phone freeze up. Bass shake, clap, crack, move like that, come right back. Busy, whole place loud. Busy, no backing out. Get low now, watch me now. Latex mute, miss call who? I got plans, not for you. New chain shine, dark room flex. Step too close, lose your breath. Talk my price, then I rise. Quick little check, good disguise. Crew too calm, my side heavy. Beat that chest, stay ready. Hold that groove, let it bend, feel it pull, hit again. Low and crawl, then it lows, count it up, watch it explode. Busy, phone freeze up. Busy, whole room jump. Money car, we don't stop. Busy, bass it hard. Busy, take your spot.
Phone freeze up.
Run it up. Freeze up.
Rich Top AI in the house.
Bass on mute, room get thick, hands go up, watch me switch. Been out, I've been in, I've been gone, then I spin. 2 new cars, I don't care, money talk, I'm not there. Fresh fit clean, chorus green, walk on in, make the scene. Quiet deal, loud smoke, never sleep, that's my mode. Oh, that groove, let it bend, feel it pull, hit again. Low ain't crawled and it the phone freeze up. Phone freeze up. Bass on mute, room get thick, hands go up, watch me switch. Been out, I've been in, I've been gone, then I spin. 2 new cars, I don't care, money talk, I'm not there. Fresh fit explode. Phone freeze up. Whole room drop. Money car. We don't stop. Bass hit hard. Take your spot.
Phone freeze up.
Run it up.
Busy, busy, busy.
Phone freeze up.
Busy, 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 busy.
Phone freeze up.
Busy, busy, busy.
Phone freeze up. They shake, clap, clap, crack. Move like that. Come right back. Busy. Hope, plays loud. Busy. No backing out. Get low now. Watch me now. Latex mute. Miss call who? I got plans, not for you. New chain shine, dark room flex. Step too close, lose your breath. Talk my price, then I rise. Quick little check, good disguise. Crew too calm, my side heavy. Beat that chest, stay ready. Hold that groove, let it bend. Feel it, pull it again. Low and crawl, then it lows. Count it up, watch it explode. Low.
I've been talking with my mic off. I'm a professional, y'all, at this. Anyway, if anybody's watching live still, say hi. That's what happens when you don't know what you're doing. Live streaming, that is. I am not a live streamer, but we're getting better. I gotta listen through this song to get an idea here for a minute of how it goes. This song's not hateful, man. I mean, it's dumb, but it's not hateful for the beat. I need to move this up too. How am I going to get all this in there? I know what I'm going to do. I think. Let me look at this. What I need to do is just open up Claude Code and say, hey, redesign this whole thing. But I don't want to wait on that. We can make this work. I just got to figure out how to get this up here. And I think if I break it, need to keep that same look. Wonder if I can make this a pop out. Yeah, we can make a let's see if we can do that. Well, I know we can do it, but can it do it easily? Get the name right. How do I want to say this? We want to make it. Just hit the mic. Sorry about that. Told you I'm a pro. All right, we're gonna see what our options are here. Hey, somebody's watching on X. If you're still here, say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. Oh, we have a view on YouTube now, man. Monday night's getting exciting now. Now I just got to get somebody to say something to me. Don't be shy, man. Look at me. I'm out here looking like a fool. But we're just here to learn. That's what we're here to do. Loading panel, so we're getting that put in. So somebody tell me what's your favorite model. What model do you like if you only could pick one, which one are you going with? Opus or GPT 5.5? You can't have them both. You can only have one. You have to pick. Who are you going with? If you would have asked me that just a couple weeks ago, I would have said that no question. Opus. Even 4.7. I'd take 4.7 2 weeks ago. But I think I'm changing my mind. I think I'm changing my mind fast. Pop out. That a boy. Well, the dock didn't work though. Oh. They just meant put it back. Got it. This works. All right, let's try it again. Let's see what happens here. It's not terrible right now, man, out of the gate. Bam, bam.
Text mute, miss call who? I got plans, not for you. New chain shine, dark room flex. Step too close, lose your breath. Talk my price, then I rise. Quick little check, good disguise. Crew too calm, my side heavy. Beat that chest, stay ready. Hold that groove, let it bend. Feel it, pull it again. Low and crawl, in it again. Low and crawl, in it again. Low and crawl again. Low and crawl again. Low and crawl, in it lows. Count it up, watch it explode.
All right. I'll tell you something else I gotta add. I need all right, we gotta add I need spacebar to be able to pause and start the music. We can quickly get to something or stop it at least. No one going to say anything to me. Come on. Just got to type a couple characters. All right, well, that was quick. All right, let's load up again. There we go. There we go. This is actually growing on me. Oh, we gotta get our choices are here again. We're gonna try it. We're gonna set this and see what happens here. Currents at 42:45. Start it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add keys, key controls for sure. Uh, yeah, we got this is gonna be impossible. I gotta add key controls. Come on, man, get out of here. The only person that says anything is some spammer. What do we want to do? 5 seconds. Shift arrow. One second. And what is it? I gotta put some quotes, man. I think it's what is micro? I can't remember. I'm just gonna say it, and I think it'll default to it. But it might be. It's not. It's less than a half a second. I can't remember. I just implemented this in a video app, VidFlow app that I did. It knows what I'm talking about. Didn't ask any questions. I gotta stop adding stuff, man. But we needed it. All right. Let's reload. Let's bring this out. File. Nah. Get off that. Gonna go up 5 seconds. Up 1 second. Micro up. Yeah.
Hands go up, watch me switch. Been out, I've been in, I've been gone, then I spend 2 new cars. I don't care, money talk, I'm not there. Fresh fit clean, chorus clean, walk on in, make the scene. Quiet deal, loud smoke, never sleep, that's my mode. Oh, that groove, oh, that groove.
You know what I'm gonna add next, don't you? Anybody tell me what I'm gonna want to add next? Ah, that's it. Ah. Where are we at? 34.71. Gotta look at my time. That's it. Yep. 7-1. Oh, I can't get there now. There we go. All right. We're gonna We start there. We're just testing our features out. That's all we're doing right now. All right, let's go back one. Let's mark it there. Now let's play it. Yeah, that's it. All right, now how do I stop it? I don't have a stop button, man. That's funny. That's funny. Fix it, man. Fix it. They really need a different name than GPT. It's 5.5. It's such a horrible name. Maybe they're going to go with Codex. I think that's what you're going to see anyway. Especially once the models start, they're not going to introduce a model every 2 weeks, right? They're just going to say Claude, Codex, because that's what's coming. So going to be new models every 2 weeks before too long, man. Maybe end of this year. No, I don't know. It doesn't seem too far-fetched to me. All right, let's go here. Why is it not playing? Why is it not playing? Uh-oh. 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 SpaghettiOs. We got a problem. Man, we got a problem. That is a state problem. That is something's not clear and right problem. That is a possible race condition problem. All right, let's see if we can get this again. That was it. That was it. Well, we're going to go with that one. We're going to mark it there. Then we go to play. And then we're going to mark it. Wish I could go back just a little bit. What is this jumping me back? How much I can adjust it? 2.4. So it's 10. That might be it right there. Let's try it. Yeah. All right, this is a little bit different. I think that's it. Nope. There. I know there's a better way to do this. If I could zoom in right there, that would help, and that's what's coming next. But let's see if we got it. Sit in. No, I missed my start, man. I missed my start. We gotta go right here. There we go. Can I? Now I want to adjust it. Yeah, it's the beginning. Can I use arrows here? There we go. I need to go the other way. Let's try that. All right, so uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Gotta go back to here. Right in there somewhere. I need to go up. Ryan, come on, man. 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 All right. So now we got it marked here. No, I don't want to pick up that. just to see what happens. All right, so it did save it. All right. So that's the idea, is I'm gonna select areas of a song to affect the scene over here. So hopefully the idea is as I pick out different scenes and create different effects, not as I create different clips of a song to create effects. The idea is that we save those and that those data points, waveform, frequencies, beats per minute, all that data, we're going to capture it and hopefully make the system smarter, so as it analyzes songs, it's going to apply these effects to these different parts of songs as it sees it. So this is just a very basic mock of, you know, what we're kind of capturing right now and how things are going to react, because these are going to be people. This is going to be a stage, and you're going to have your down lights, but then we're going to have, you know, lots of other lights. We're capturing all of this right here. So for lighting, for our wobblers, which is our audience, and then we're going to have camera, but we're going to be able to, you know, go around. And the idea is this is a music visualizer. Let's say that 3 times real fast, Brian. Visualizer. There we go. That you're going to be able to stream music, and it's going to be able to play, you know, while you're streaming music. So that is the idea here. I think we've got a pretty good start. The issue is I need a lot more songs to download because right now I have to download songs, and I'm going to actually discuss next, because it would be most helpful if we could do this streaming. Maybe I don't know how we do it. We'd have to record and then dump. Record and dump and keep a buffer. That's how I'm thinking about it right now anyway. Going back to my electronics days in the Navy. I need a buffer, man. All right, get your thoughts, Brian. Get your thoughts. We need to. Let me take care of this first. Now, let me go back to what I was going to do, which is we're going to talk about streaming and how we can capture this. Oh, it's seen playing. It wants to go in playing mode. As soon as I typed playing. Survival to work on a plan to be able to. Come on, Brian. Gotta be able to spell. Analyze streaming. Now I'm not going to give a time because I don't know what the proper time is and what we can do. But I understand the concept. Would it be so we could stream to app? I'm thinking out loud now. That's not going to work because not the way I'm thinking about it because it's streaming. You're going to lose. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to do this. Think, Brian. Think. And while I'm thinking, just so you understand where I'm coming from, I try not to. I mean, I rely on the model a lot, but I try not to rely on it for everything. So, like, I try to conceptually come up with the way to do it. And a lot of times I'm wrong, or it can't be done the way I think it can be done. But at least it helps me anyway. It helps me. That's the way it helps me learn faster. So I don't know why I'm telling you that. Just it works for me. Try not to outsource all of my thinking, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. All right, so how do we handle capturing something that's streaming? You're gonna have to make sure you get it because you're not gonna. Can we delay it? Can we just have a 30-second buffer? Would that work? That give you time to actually mark, because all you could do, and that's another thing. We'd have to be able to mark them and save them and then go back to them. If you could see me right now, it's a good thing I don't have my camera on. I'm sitting here rocking in my chair like a Rain Man as I'm talking and trying to think this through. All right, yeah, could you 30-second buffer? I'd give you time to rewind, mark a section. It's not necessarily going to be 30 seconds though, is it? Because if you pause it, it's probably going to take a ton of memory though. It's going to take a ton of memory. Let's, we're going to do a little side convo here. Okay. This is how I use AI, man. So I try to think it through, come up with some ideas, and then if I have questions about those ideas, I'm going to go see if I can get an answer on that. So my live streams are not polished, but I think they're real and it's raw, right? Like this is exactly how I do it anyway. All right. How do I want to ask this? All right, just people are going to say, why do you say all this stuff? But really, I do have a reason for a lot of what I say, because I'm trying to give it context on like if you ask a question straight out, no emotion, as one of my viewers said one night, and I'm not at all judging anybody, because this thing is a machine, it's a robot, it's blah blah blah, but it's about probability, right? It's a token predictor, and it predicts it's going to give you the most probable next token. That's the most basic way to look at it. So if you talk to it like a robot, like a cold robot, and you just ask it that question with just blah, 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 just the facts, right? Just the facts, then it's going to take a certain path, and it's going to give you an answer based on just the facts. Whereas if you give it more context or mold your context around the question or what you're trying to find out, then you're shaping that output as well. So your input shapes the output. And that's why these things are non-deterministic, is because the input's never the same, right? I mean, and I know you can ask the same exact question, but in general, the more context you give it, that's going to change the probability, because the next token is going to change. The probability of the next token is going to change because of the path it took to get there. Having said all that, my point is, I try to shape my answer. I know I don't want, like, it's going to just say, do da 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 da. Well, I don't want to do da da da, right? I want to do something else besides that. So that's why I say things like, I'm describing here. So I download songs work. When I download songs, that part of this works, but I need a lot of variety and more songs. So downloading all that is not going to work. Time is always against me. So I'm saying that because I don't want it to, come back to me and say, well, you can download some from here, or this is the best way to get a variety. I don't want that. I want that gone. So that's why I'm giving it more context. All right, Brian, let's get back to work. We need music, though. We need music. Time's always against me. So I'm trying to... One way of... I should talk this out is what I should do. Instead of typing. One way I have... Counter... Save it. All right. So just basically all of that to ask the question of how much audio can I store and like, what's the trade-off? Audio, time, and how much RAM does it take? All right, so it's saying that audio buffers are very manageable if we store them intentionally. It says, yes, my rough cut, refine later ideas exactly how I'd solve it. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. The trick is to separate three different things. Short rolling RAM, which is a buffer. Okay, that makes sense. Saved rough clips, that's fine. Lightweight analysis history, feature fingerprints. We already got all that. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about this part. How much RAM does audio use? Depends on how you store it. Raw, uncompressed audio. Most browser audio engines work internally with floating point PCM, approximate memory per minute, 11 megabytes. Stereo. So we'll probably, let's just say 22. So 1 minute equals 22. 60 minutes is 1.3. That's not as bad as I thought. I mean, my goodness, we can do that. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to downgrade, down mix. Say the right terms, Brian. Down mix. All right, I'm gonna give it a shot one more time. Is anybody watching live? Let's see. I've had one view on X, so they're probably not still here. I've had one view on YouTube. Don't see any. And I have had 2 views on Twitter. No, Twitch. Why did I say Twitter? So if anybody's watching live, it's more than likely just you and I. So let's have a conversation. Say something. All right, so we want to down mix to mono. Now we got all this. So we got our answer. So would it be as we stream to app, we could capture part of the song in a buffer. Hold for. Let's just go ahead and say what time period to give room to hear. Let's refine this a little more. Down mix, man. Down mix to mono to save memory and
With a little bit of luck, I will make it back alive. Full speed ahead, living life on overdrive. Busy doing nothing and nothing keeps me busy. Pull from left to right and it's making me dizzy.
I've got to remember though, we've got that little race condition or something when songs load. Oh, I forgot to say something. Let's do this as I forgot to mention this. Idea is to cut. Break. So I was trying to push off saving these clips, but because I forgot to tell it that that's not how I want the flow to go, I'm saying we've got to store them. And I want to do it in a rough cut, so you in and out, you're back to the song.
Chat up lines, overcome a bar, I just need a man I adore, a lustful holding stare, a passionate love affair. I'm an old-fashioned girl, looking for a man to show.
See what we can do now. Well, it's not going to do it. Yeah, there it goes. Until GPT says, let me have it, man. Let me have it. All right. Well, since we don't have anybody wanting to talk, if anybody is watching live, I appreciate it and thank you very much. But I think I'm going to jump off. I'm going to continue to work on this. But I'm going to do it offline, because I want to play some other music that I won't get hit for on YouTube or Twitch. YouTube's the worst though. They're really. So anyway, if anybody is watching live, thank you. I appreciate it. Come back, hang out again next time. Say something though. This is audience participation. Until then, this is Ridgetop out.